Should we try to contact aliens? Let's talk about it. If alien civilizations exist, there could be a terrifying reason we haven't heard from them. And the most dangerous thing humanity could ever do might be to say hello. Picture this. You're standing in the middle of a vast city at night. The buildings stretch endlessly in every direction, millions of windows glowing with warm light. You can see the signs of life everywhere. The infrastructure, the energy, the potential for countless inhabitants.
But the streets are completely silent. No voices, no movement, no signs that anyone is actually there.
This is essentially what we see when we look up at the night sky. The universe is unimaginably vast. Our galaxy alone contains somewhere between 100 and 400 billion stars. Conservative estimates suggest there could be billions of potentially habitable worlds in our galaxy alone. And our galaxy is just one of trillions. If even a tiny fraction of these worlds developed life, and even a tiny fraction of those developed intelligence, the universe should be filled with civilizations. And yet, we hear nothing. We've been listening for decades. Radio signals, optical flashes, infrared signatures, any sign that someone else is out there. And nothing. The silence is so profound that it has a name. The Fermi Paradox. A simple question, first posed by Enrico Fermi. Where is everybody? And that's the problem, because statistically, this silence shouldn't exist. But what if we're asking the wrong question? What if the universe isn't empty? What if everyone is just staying quiet? To understand why the silence is so strange, we need to think on a cosmic scale. Imagine a civilization capable of traveling between stars. Not instantly, not faster than light, just steadily. Even at a fraction of light speed. Slow by our standards, but enough. They reach a nearby star, build a colony. That colony sends out its own ships. Then those colonies do the same. Expansion becomes exponential. You don't need faster than light travel. You don't need advanced physics. You just need time. Even with conservative assumptions, the entire galaxy could be colonized in roughly 100 million years. That sounds like a long time, but the Milky Way is over 13 billion years old. That means if even one civilization had achieved interstellar travel at any point in our galaxy's history, it should already be everywhere. Not traces, not signals, everywhere. And yet, when we look out into space, we see nothing. No vast structures around stars. No clear signs of engineering. No evidence our solar system has ever been visited. So something doesn't add up. Either no one has ever reached that level, something stops them. Or they're still here, just hidden. Imagine walking through a forest at night. You can't see far. Every shadow could be something. Every sound could matter. You hear something move in the distance. Do you call out, or do you stay completely still? This is the idea behind the dark forest hypothesis. The universe is not empty. It's a dark forest. And every civilization is a hunter. All life seeks to survive. All life needs resources. and any other civilization is a potential threat. Here's the problem. You can never know another civilization's true intentions. They might seem peaceful. They might send signals. Share knowledge. Appear friendly. But how can you be sure?
How can you know they won't change?
Or that they don't already see you as a threat. Even worse, they might be asking the exact same questions about you. And in that moment, you realize something terrifying. Every other civilization is making the same decision about you. This creates a dangerous kind of uncertainty, a situation where trust is impossible. Silence is safer than communication. Because in this kind of universe, being discovered might not mean contact. It might mean extinction. Now add one more layer: distance. If another civilization is light years away, communication becomes slow, painfully slow. A message takes years to arrive, years to return. Any exchange becomes decades long. And during that time, everything changes. Technology advances, power shifts. What begins as equal footing could end in total imbalance. This creates something even more dangerous: a first strike advantage. In interstellar conflict, there are no battles, no drawn-out wars. Just one move that decides everything. Imagine accelerating an object to a significant fraction of the speed of light. At that speed, even something relatively small carries unimaginable energy. When it hits a planet, it doesn't destroy cities. It destroys the planet. Not war, not conflict, just removal. And by the time you detect it, it's already too late. No defense. No warning. No second chance. This is what makes the dark forest so dangerous. If another civilization discovers you, they don't need to invade. They just need to act first. And if you know this, you face an impossible decision. Do you wait and hope they're peaceful? Or do you act before they can? Even a peaceful civilization might be forced into this logic. Not because it wants to destroy others, but because it can't afford the risk of being wrong. So where does that leave us? Humanity has already begun announcing its presence. Radio waves, broadcasts, signals. We've been leaking into space for over a century. For now, it likely doesn't matter. Our signals have only reached a tiny region of the galaxy. We are, for the moment, unnoticed. But that won't last forever. As we grow more advanced, more visible, more active, hiding may no longer be an option. So what should we do? Reach out? or remain silent. We don't know what kind of universe we live in. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe it's peaceful. Or maybe we're projecting our own history onto something far more complex. But there's something even more unsettling. We may not get to choose. Any civilization advanced enough to threaten us is likely advanced enough to find us, whether we speak or not. So perhaps the real question isn't, should we reveal ourselves? But what kind of civilization will we be when we are discovered? Because the real danger might not be what's out there, but how we choose to respond to it. We began by looking for life. We expected noise, signals, evidence. Instead, we found silence. But silence does not mean emptiness. It may mean restraint. We thought we were standing in an empty city. But maybe the lights were never abandoned. Maybe everyone is still inside, watching, waiting, and choosing not to speak. Maybe the universe isn't empty. Maybe it's listening. And maybe the first civilization to break the silence won't be making contact. It will be making a mistake.